Hello everyone, Old Man Cam here, back to review another game that I played in 2019, and today, I would like to cover probably one of the greatest, most fun games I've ever played by myself, the solitaire of all solitaires, Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a card-based roguelike in which you pick one of now 4 characters and build decks around each character's strengths in order to get to the top and slay bosses. I could gush about this game for literally hours if I allowed myself to, so I'll keep it to just the good, positive talking points. Right off the bat, as an indie game, it's one of those games where I was introduced actually by Mackie, and the whole time that I played it the first time, I remember thinking, what took me so long? What took me so long? I know why. It's because I'm turned off by card-based or deck-building-based games. But I think the major proponent of this game, the major thing that this game has over a lot of those games, is that the cards are self-contained. It's a game where you're building your own deck. And it's not like, you get tons of duplicates of cards. The way the cards interact with the game and the way that you have to balance offense and defense and develop new strategies as you go along. There's cards that will be useful to you on that run, but other cards that will be absolutely useless, and you'll look at them like, why would I ever use that card? And then all of a sudden you fall into a strategy that uses that card, or as you go along and as you learn the decks that each character has, you learn, oh, okay, I understand why I would do that. I understand why I would use that. There's certain synergies that when you get them, it's just chef's kiss good. And you feel so bad when you lose and you have to start all over and you lose that amazing setup. It's just a good game. It's a good game. As a person who, again, is turned off by deck building games, the deck building elements work really well because each character is self-contained in their own style. There is an ability, a relic if you will. There's relics that you get during the game that change the gameplay up a lot. And there is a particular relic that allows you to get cards from other decks, which is really cool. But for the most part, each character is distinct enough and good enough to win on their own. You just have to get their strategies, correct. You have to get their strategies right. And I think that's what always brings me back to this game. With every console, with every system I own, I feel like I have to have a game that I can pick up and put down at a moment's notice. And this is the quintessential type of game. This is the solitaire of games. There's no real multiplayer component other than leaderboards. And even then, and just running through, attempting to survive, attempting to take your, choose your own adventure, attempting to press your luck. Do you heal? Do you power up? What do you do? Is why I can recommend this game to pretty much anyone that is looking for something deep and long and has that solitaire kind of feel. You make the decisions that determine whether or not you would be able to continue on. You can reset at any time, those kind of things. There's unlockables in the game. Again, multiple characters, and each character has multiple kinds of styles that you can play as, or play in. I love this game. And this game is in the pantheon of all the games that I've ever played. This game is better than Splatoon 2. This game is better than, I don't know, whatever game that I think I love. This game is better than Monster Hunter. This game is so fun, and I could not recommend this game enough. Yeah, so that's all I really need to say about Slay the Spire. If you want to know more about Slay the Spire, if you want to talk to me personally about how I play the game, or talk strategies of different cards, which I know with the amount of people that actually played the game, that is highly unlikely, and the lack of amount of people that watch these videos, that's highly unlikely. But again, I recommend it to everyone. Slay the Spire is amazing. I give Slay the Spire an A+. And I'll see you tomorrow.